Are your friends really your friends? Are they your enemies? Or better still, are they your frenemies? Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl Mommy Jikes. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. You're the real MVP. Always remember that. And if you're new here, you're very welcome to join. Remember to like, to subscribe, to share these videos, and to always leave a comment. Suggest what topics you want us to talk about so that we will discuss them here. And I'll obviously give you a shout out in the next video. Thank you very much already. Today we're going to talk about frenemies. I am going to be using my jotter because I had to do a little research on this topic. I don't want to say what I am not sure of or what I don't know. So basically today I'm going to tell you who a frenemy is and how you can spot a frenemy. And I hope it guides you with your choice of friends and even with how you filter the friends you already have. There is no one who can exist without a friend or two. But our hope is that those friends are real. So, a frenemy is someone who pretends to be your friend, but who is also in some ways an enemy. I'll take that again. A frenemy is someone who pretends to be your friend, but who in other ways is also an enemy. Now, these are the ways we can spot. I have just 8 points or so, 7 or 8 points on how you can spot a frenemy. I did research. I asked a few people what they thought about the topic. They did their own research. They found their answers and brought them to me. And I also did research online and in some books. So I own no rights, no exclusive rights to this information I'm going to be disseminating here. So the first way you can spot a frenemy is they don't celebrate your wins. Yes, they don't. No matter how successful you are, if you tell them, they will hardly celebrate you. And even if you make a little progress out of life, your frenemies will not celebrate you. Do you have such people in your life? Check them. It's not just a once or twice thing that you just use to conclude that your frenemies or someone is your frenemy. No, it happens over time. Like, give them chances, give them more opportunities until you actually have good enough backing before you can conclude that they are not worth keeping as friends. Another point is they only point out the negative things about you. Someone is supposed to be your friend, yes, but there is no day they compliment you. There is no day that person compliments you. They are always trying to point out the negative things about you. They're always trying to see just the negative. This point is a bit relatable, like it's more relatable than other points because it's something that I hear once or twice. People complain and they're like, this my friend, they ever celebrate me. Even if I do how, if they ever say only bad thing. If I tell you, say I don't start learning for plait hair, or I don't start doing makeup, or I don't start learn driving, or you always say, you go start the learn driving, I'll do it today. where your life not even shake except for place where you stand. And they're always pointing out the negative things about those are not friends. Don't keep them. You don't need them. You don't have to keep them. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Another point is they talk behind your back. Like there is that person, every time you meet them or you meet somebody else, they say something which your friend told them about you. At times you might have said that thing to that person in confidence, but before long they are saying it to somebody else. They're ratting you out. Those are not friends. I don't expect to tell my friends something in confidence and hear it from somebody else. I told you, it's my thing. I chose to share it with you. Stop talking behind my back. Stop taking my business out there without my permission. I didn't tell you so that you would go and publicize it. No matter how angry you are at someone, don't go sharing the things they told you in confidence. That is maturity setting in. They're always saying something or the other behind your back. They want to tell, like, they want to be all knowing. Your friend does not tell you something just so that you go and rat it out. No, keep it to yourself. No matter how big the fight you guys are having is. If you don't want to be their friend, you don't have to be. Another point is they are very competitive. Frenemies are very competitive. Once they see you do something, they try to do it and try to outdo you, even if it's not going to help them. Just because the spotlight is on you, they try to steal that spotlight, whether it helps them or not. Spot those people in your life and take them out. You don't need that kind of energy. Take them out. Sweep out the dirt. And I'll just um, go ahead to add here that somebody who always tries to find out, so what are you doing now? So, how far? So, what's been happening with you and all that and all that. And the next minute, you see them trying to do those same things, even if it will not benefit them. Put a question mark on their names. They are not out to do what is good for you. They are not out for your good. We live in a very funny world. I tell you, some people's levels of competition even goes as far as poisoning someone they call their friend. It's sad. And another point, they are passive aggressive. This point made me smile because I've been a victim or something like that. Okay. So somebody be like, wow, Mommy Jikes, your dress is beautiful. And the person you think is your friend will be like, I beg, who's beautiful? That clothes at the shoulder, it bend for them. Eh? I like your hair. I beg that hair no fine, no fitty. Like, that hair no fine at all. Say I make my face just strong. All that. They always try to throw an insult and make it look like it's a joke. Always listen. Listen. Listen to your friends. Listen to how they talk. If you spot somebody who is passive aggressive around you, who is always trying to throw jabs, one insult or the other your way, please, it's good for your own sake to take some steps back from them. You don't need that kind of energy. You don't. You don't. Another point is conversations always revolve around them. You have a friend, that friend pays you a visit, or you guys meet somewhere, or you pay them a visit, And then you have things to say, maybe things that are eating you up. You want to talk to that person about your stuff, but they keep bringing up stories about themselves. They want to keep talking about themselves. You say something, instead of them trying to help you out of it, they keep trying to bring in their own one or two stories. They never want to hear anything that happens. You can even tell them something about you, and by the time you're done, they have nothing to say, not even to empathize. They're not even listening. While you're talking, they're cutting you and saying their own things. Those are not friends. And some of them will listen keenly just so that they use the conversation against you, just so that they use it to take it back to the previous point we talked about, talking behind your back. They give you that keen attention just so that they will go and use what you're telling them and gossip about you with other people. Those are not friends, guys. Please always watch your company, watch the company you keep. It's better to be one with very few true friends than to have a crowd of deceptive people. There is no need, you don't need that. Also, they are selfish with their time and talents. Frenemies are selfish with their time and talents. A frenemy hardly has time for you when the thing concerns you. But when it concerns them, they want you to give them all your time, all of it. If your frenemy knows something that could help you, they will not teach you, they will not tell you. That's them being selfish with their talent. I'm not saying that somebody who is your friend must teach you every and anything they know, especially something they paid to learn. If they tell you they cannot teach you that except you pay, maybe you have to understand, because that is what feeds them. I hope I'm on the same page with someone out there. Remember to drop a comment on what you think about all these things I've raised here. Also, remember to like this video, remember to comment. This video actually touches me from a deep place. That is why my demeanor is a little bit low like this. It touches me from a very deep place. I've been a victim of frenemies more times than one, and it's not a good feeling. Believe you me, it's not. Do you have a frenemy? Do you have someone whom, after listening to this, you think they are your frenemy? Talk it out with them. Don't just back off. Talk it out with them. If the attitude repeats itself more time, then maybe that friendship was not worth keeping. Even you will be surprised that some frenemies are actually family members. They are blood relations. So I always say a blood is not thicker than peace of mind. Blood is not thicker than peace of mind. If your frenemy is your family member, let them go. Also, last but not the least, frenemies like drama. They are too dramatic. They enjoy drama a lot. A frenemy will call you and tell you, accompany me to a wedding, or accompany me to a birthday celebration, or accompany me to a funeral. That's because other people whom they have called have not showed up. And then once you show up and they go there and find someone who catches or who grasps their interests, they just let you sit there on your own, and they get busy with the company they were actually expecting to meet, the kind of person that fits in. And if they go for the occasion and somebody else starts, let me say, if you go there and then you make new friends and you start discussing a lot, laughing off and all that, your frenemy gets angry and then starts trying to humiliate you. So I brought you to an occasion and you're the one trying to steal the shine to all that and all that. They try to embarrass you. Please be watchful. We don't have forever to live here on earth. How about making the little time we have happy? Thank you very much for watching this video to the end, guys. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. It's your girl, Mommy Jikes. It's a happy home. Always come in. Feel free to sit anywhere. Remember to leave comments. Remember to criticize. I take criticism because it's what will help me to grow. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.